I work with a lot of really busy people, and the one thing I encourage them to do constantly is to get up from their desk and walk around. Maybe set their phone for every hour so that they're told to get up and walk around and get away and just move their bodies around. I understand being busy. But some of them actually tell me that the time just gets away from them. They're so focused on what they're doing, and an hour or two is gone, maybe 3 or 4, and they just lose track of the time. So if you're absolutely chained to the desk, there are a couple of moves you're going to want to do, because if you're sitting at a desk in a computer or even just doing paperwork, then you're getting involved with some pretty bad posture too, because it's really hard to always remember to pull back, right? So we've got 2 moves you can do, and I encourage you to do this every hour or so. They're both for the back of your shoulders, okay? And that's what's going to get really tight when you're in that hunch position. So from a seated position, so you're going to be, when you're seated at your desk, the first move is kind of a reverse fly motion. And what I want you to do is I want you to have your hands up at about eye level, fingertips touching, slight bend to your elbow, and you're going to pull your arms back. Now, what's really key in this move is that your hands stay above your shoulders at all times. Once you drop below, you've lost the effect of what you're trying to do. So again, the emphasis is to pull back and then return. The second move is going to be a direct hit for right behind your shoulders, and they tend to get real tight when you hunch in. So these are called retractors. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold your arms straight out, keeping your elbows straight throughout the whole motion. And you're going to pull back, and you want to pull your scapulas, your wing bones back together, and then release them. What's key here is keeping your elbows straight. Once you start bending your elbow, you take away from the move. If I keep my arms straight, then I just shrug, and then I release fully. Shrug and release fully. And that should do it. If you do these 2 moves a couple times a day, 2-3 times a day, maybe once every hour, if you absolutely can't get up from the desk, you'll give your body a lot of great relief it needs. Thanks a lot.